Okay, so today we're talking about the quotient rule again, but this time we're going to do an example. So we're going to start with the problem y equals 5x minus 2 all over x squared plus 1. Okay, and so we could product rule this as far as we could turn it into 5x minus 2 times x squared plus 1 to the negative 1, but we need the chain rule to do this, and that'll be made clear in the future. We're going to go with the quotient rule because that's what we're learning about. So this is going to be g on the bottom, f on the top. And so f equals 5x squared, 5x minus 2, whoops. And then f prime equals 5, because the x is going to go to 0, and 0 times 1, or 5 times 1 is 5, so there you go. G equals x squared plus 1, and g prime equals 2x. So there are our four things. So now I'm going to write kind of the rule, the product, or the rule of the quotient rule. And so f prime g minus f g prime over g squared. That's a 2. And so now I'm just going to lay out the parentheses all over that squared. So f prime, that's 5. G, that's x squared plus 1, minus, oh, what is this? F. Let's see. 5x minus 2, and then g prime, which is 2x here. And then that's all over, it's g squared. If we look at our thing, it's g squared. It's not g prime squared. It is g squared, so x squared plus 1 squared. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply it out, but the first thing I'm going to do is make this a positive and move the negative 1 to there, and I'll actually distribute it into the first one, so that becomes a negative and that becomes a positive, so now I'm not going to forget it, because that can change your answer drastically, and that's bad. So we have 5x squared plus 5 plus negative 10x squared plus 4x. That's all over x squared plus 1 squared. Okay, and so now we're going to combine like terms. So let's see, start with the 5 plus 4x, and then so negative 10x squared plus 5x squared is negative 5x squared all over x squared plus 1 squared. And so to get anything out of the numerator, I would need to be able to pull something out and get an x squared by itself on the top, which isn't going to happen here. Even if I do factor it, we only have an x squared, we need like an x to the fourth or something like that. A higher degree, because the degree goes down when you factor, and we need an equal degree to 2. So not going to happen. And so that equals y prime. And I hope that was helpful. Now, side note, no, that's it. I hope that was helpful. Product rule. Cool. Thank you.